Even before last year's Ontario court ruling, prostitution wasn't entirely illegal in Canada. But the verdict in that case removed many restrictions on commercial sex work. For example, brothels were effectively decriminalized, and that may have led to a decline in street prostitution. Advocates who support all-out legalization say having sex workers indoors makes them safer, less exposed to violence.
Sex work is real work. We think it's legitimate work. We also think, though, that whether someone is in sex work through choice, through coercion, or through economic circumstance, they are fully entitled to the same rights, respect, and liberties as everyone else. And that's what's at stake here.
Lines of newspaper boxes on a typical urban street corner. And even here, evidence of the changing nature of Canada's commercial sex trade. In the back pages of a popular entertainment weekly, a full 13 pages of full-color ads, all offering sex for sale. And then there's the internet. There are millions of websites advertising sex, and Canadian law doesn't seem to have taken them into account. Canada's Conservative government supports restricting prostitution, calling it bad for society. People like this former sex worker agree. She argues that striking down existing laws will just make it easier for the trade to thrive.
If we legalize this and strike down the provisions, we're teaching our children that this is acceptable in today's society. I wouldn't want my daughter to grow up and think that she has an option of being a prostitute and selling her body, nor would I want my sons to think that it's okay to sell women and to buy them.
In this city, at least, relaxed law enforcement has allowed a form of commercial sex work, massage parlors, to proliferate, in part because of the legal limbo caused by this case. Many hope the Supreme Court, whichever way it decides, can end a situation where prostitution is neither entirely against the law nor a business where rules, standards, and safety can all be enforced. Daniel Lack, Jazeera, Toronto.